Hey fishing fans, it's me, Tony G. And today we're doing a question and answer video. Spy Hunter 2010 asked me about fishing braided line with crankbaits. There's a lot that goes into determining when to use braided line with crankbaits and or monofilament. First thing you want to do is you want to consider your rod action. Crankbaits, we tend to use a more of a softer rod because of the hook size. Hook size determines everything, even on the braid. It's going to be on the size of your hook, and we'll go into the details here in a minute. We'll start off with like this lure right here. This is a live target bait fish, and as you can see, it's got treble hooks on it. These are size 8, and they're very tiny, and with braided line, you have zero stretch, and it tends to tear these smaller hooks out of the fish. So, I would go with monofilament with the smaller crankbaits with the smaller hooks. Size 6, size 8, I would much rather fish monofilament, a good quality monofilament. And I like a medium action rod rather than a real soft rod, even with my crankbaits. Now, if you get into your bigger crankbaits, like we'll find here, example, grab some here. This one here has number 4s on it, but 4 is a much larger hook, as you can see, and they get a bigger bite of the fish inside the bend. They don't tear out as easy, and you can fish this on braided line. Now, like I said, once again, braided line has zero stretch, so what happens is when that fish grabs it, it'll jar your rod, and it's exciting, but you tend to, like I say, lose more fish with the smaller hooks. Like this Rapala here has size 6 on it. And that's a standard. Most of your crankbaits are going to have size 6. You get into the larger ones, they'll have 4s on them. But very seldom will you find a smaller lure with size 4 hooks on them. They tend to bulk the lure down, which kind of deadens the action. They won't swim as wildly with number 4s on them. Now here's another one. This one here's got number 4s on it also. See, now nice big beefy hooks, braided line. Now there's a couple other tricks you can do. You can put leaders on your line, but once again you got one more spot break between you and the fish. You're going to have that knot where you tie your leader to your main braided line. You're going to have there's a spot there that you're going to have to work on, and it's just one more thing of maintenance. But what I would do is, like I was saying, simplest ways, keep it easy. I go monofilament with my smaller ones, size 8 hooks, size 6 hooks, and then if I'm throwing the bigger baits, you can go braided line. Size 4s are bigger. So that's the answer to that question. Braided line's okay for crankbaits. Like I said, it is neat. It's bone jarring strikes when they grab that because it has zero stretch. It also is really good for extremely deep diving crankbaits because it's zero stretch. It's a lot more sensitive down there. You'll feel that lighter pressure bite. Now, the other thing too, since braided line floats, does that affect the depth that your lure is going to run? It might a little bit, but I would worry more about the tearing the hooks out rather than not reaching my proper depth, because you can change that out with just going to the next size up bill. So let's just say your braided line's holding your lures back and you're using this here like a shallow runner. You just step up the next size bill, same size crankbait, and you'll achieve the depths that you were wanting to run. So that's easily overcome. But the tearing the hooks out, that's what you want to watch for. So that's the answer to that question. So once again, I appreciate you watching my videos, and I appreciate you guys texting me with your comments and questions and subscribing. So thank you very much. We're going to be filming tomorrow. I got a friend coming over to do some fishing with me, and we're going to go out and do some filming, and thinking about doing a 2-camera shoot tomorrow. That'll be really neat. And anyhow, thank you so much, and I'll try to get this posted with the answer to your question, Spy Hunter. And hopefully we'll see y'all on the water. Y'all take care, and God bless, and good fishing to you.